Everyone, my name is Santosh Gupta, and this is part 2 of our Arduino video series. In part 1, we demonstrate that our device, I think, is pretty good at determining the difference between ambient light and less than ambient light. But what happens if you want to tell the difference between ambient light and when flashlight is being shown on it? As you can see, the change in pulse isn't as apparent as the difference between ambient light and no light. So what we're going to do is, we can't change the sensitivity of our photoresistor, but we can alter the program so that the changes in ambient light and flashlight are more noticeable. And we're going to do that by the map command in Arduino. So let's uncomment this. So what this command does, it takes a range of values for, in this case, val, and it's going to map them. It's going to map one range to another, and in this case, we're going to map the values are at around which the ambient signal, the signals of the ambient light for the minimum. And then we're going to, sorry about that, I just got a text message, but we're going to map them to around the maximum values of the flashlight. So to determine those values, we're going to turn on the serial monitor. And so for ambient light, at the least, it's around 590, but let's go with 500 just to be on the safe side. And then let's shine some light onto this to determine what should be our maximum values. So we're getting we got around 800. So let's put 850 to be on the safe side. And now we're going to map that from, say, 0 to 1,000. Oops, 1,000. And then we're going to modify the rest of the program to accommodate for this line. We're going to declare the mapped value, the mapped value, and we're going to print both the original signal and the mapped signal, and the delay is going to be based on the mapped signal. We're going to compile it. We're going to upload it onto our Arduino. And let's take a look at the serial monitor. So the top values, those are the original values, and then the bottom ones are the mapped values. And so now take notice of this, the rate in pulse, and we're going to shine some light onto it. And now the pulse is much slower with the flashlight light. Let's take a look. So with the flashlight, the values are at around 1,000. That's mapped up from 800, and now it's down with the ambient lights. It's down to 200 mapped from 500. So we went from at most a 0.2 second difference to 0.8 seconds. So I think this is pretty good at determining the difference between, showing the apparent difference between the ambient light and flashlight. So yeah, this is so we just calibrate our our program a little bit. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them, and I'll see you guys next time.